Go for it, guys.
Okay.
Fire away.
Yeah, we were out in the stadium today, which is a 50-50 day. So we had practice, and then we did a situational scrimmage, different things we did, which was good. I like doing that in the stadium as much as we can. And so I thought that went really well today on all the different situations we hit. Felt like both sides of the ball handled some of the situations, and we had some stuff to learn from too, which was good.
Do you feel like the attitude in this spring has been good all throughout the spring?
Yeah, I definitely have. There hasn't been a day that I've had to stop or restart or anything. So we probably just jinxed us, Neil. But they've been coming with a great attitude every day.
Is that partly because there's competition in so many spots, maybe?
Well, I think that has a part to do with it, and I think they're just the culture of the guys is they're all helping and pushing each other more, and I notice that a lot more.
This is the last time we're going to meet with you until Saturday. Same kind of setup as it's been the last couple of years.
Yeah, it'd be just it's going to be an hour practice and then like about 50-minute scrimmage type situation.
What are you hoping to get out of Saturday?
Number one, like I always say, healthy. Number two, get through some different situations. We got the referees out there, which we had a couple today. That's always critical to get through the different situations of all the different situations in situation football. That's the main thing I want to get out of it, and then see how things function. We'll be pretty vanilla out there, so we just want to see us function well and be able to handle all the different situations and put them under those different types of pressure.
There always seems to be a position group that's a little thin because of injuries going into that spring game. Any group that you're kind of worried about in that regard at this point in time?
No, not really. We've got a few little nags here and there, but I feel good about all the. There's not really like one that we're totally. We don't have like a full second team line or backups for that, so I feel good about all that.
Now that you've seen Quan Drake a little bit work with the guys in person, how do you sort of evaluate his coaching style and what you've seen from him? Everything you've heard about, I'm sure, when you hired him?
Yeah, just like I told him last night that I thought he was doing a great job with them. He has great energy. He's passionate from when he steps on the field to when he walks off the field, really before he gets on the field. So he's doing an excellent job with them, and I've seen an improvement from the first day to now with some of the guys, pretty good improvements. And so his energy and his knowledge is really paying off.
He's a younger guy on your staff. Do you sort of like to have a mix of sort of older?
Yeah, we try to definitely try to mix it. There's no doubt you try to mix it. But there's some older guys that have energy too. But I think that he is excited about the opportunity, and he has really excellent knowledge, and he's been very good with them. There's no doubt.
I don't know if you paid attention to it at all, but out of Colorado State, their starting quarterback for next year tore his ACL playing basketball. As a head coach, those are sort of the injuries that maybe you can't always have a watchful eye over. Sometimes there's freak accidents. Yeah. When that happens to your team, how do you try to assess that? How do you try to prevent crazy things like that from happening?
First of all, my heart goes out to the Miller kid. That's his second knee injury. He's a really good player. The little film that I watched on him the year before, he has very good talent. I remember him coming out of high school, so I feel for him personally. It's really tough. I have a rule that our guys can't play basketball. Matter of fact, Sam Noyer was shooting around in our intramural. He remembers this. He was shooting around the intramural thing when I was taking a tour with some recruits back when we first got back to school. Some of his buddies. He wasn't really playing. He was shooting around, and I lit into it and made him get off the court, and so it penetrated that. The next thing, hey Sam, you been shooting any baskets? The players were messing with him. We don't allow him to do that. I used to allow guys to do that, but then I had an injury like that, and I said it's too valuable a situation to be able to do that. So.
Even then, sometimes you can't even prevent it.
No, you can't.
I know Ryan Muller was on a moped accident.
Yeah,
Another guy might have hurt his ankle just walking out of a restaurant or something.
Yeah, exactly. There's no doubt. Ryan Muller's was really scary. He was walking back to class. A friend of his that lived next door had a moped, said, hey, just get on. And then a truck ran in the back of him and knocked him over a car. The other young man was walking at dark. He was not drunk. He wasn't anything. He was just walking, and somebody was coming in and kind of stepped off, and somebody, how the pot, how they build those, the trees they put down in there, he stepped in and broke his ankle. So there are things that happen like that. But I feel really bad for the quarterback at CSU. I really did. It's tough, really tough.
Anything else, Coach?
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.